Well, it is the Planet Crafter, and do you remember when we unlocked the last blueprint for doing the algae stuff? Well, I've not actually used it yet, so I think it's time we should actually go and... No, I don't want to deconstruct that. I think it's time we should actually go and try and use that thing. So as you can see, I've been picking up loads of stuff. Mainly chests that I've been finding is from my bodies, because I keep dying, and yeah, that's a little bit awkward. That food is not ready to collect yet. So today's episode is going to be about algae. So we want to make a algae generator. So two-step process. First of all, we need an eggplant. Now I can make one of those in a food grower, so I need aluminium, iron, and a water bottle. Luckily I have plenty of all of these things. I need some water. I think I've got water in here. Okay, so we're going to make one more grower. And we will put that here. Yeah, you knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Right, so we need more power. I think power is aluminium, iron, what else is there? Oh, magnesium and silicon. So silicon, not fertilizer. Magnesium, have I got any? Yeah. What's going on outside? I think there may be a storm. Meteor storm again. Boo! Right. Let's put this down quickly. Yeah, do not like being out in the middle of a meteor storm. So, put that down. I have... Okay, there's all sorts of explosions going on. Right, so we want to do another grow tube now. So I need aluminium, iron, and water again. So, iron, aluminium... water, and we'll put that... Oh, no, I've already built that, so I need to put an eggplant in it. Right, where did I leave my eggplants? Here. So, we will grow an eggplant seed in there. I've got fertilizer. And there's something that I needed. I need to put fertilizer in something. I think it's a flower pot. Place a seed in this to grow a flower inside. 5 energy a second. Does that, like, not seem very good? Doesn't seem very good thing to build. Right, there's been, as you can see, there's been a meteor thing here, so let's have a little look around, see if there's anything exciting drop down. Sometimes you get things like that. Gift from the stars. Ooh, a chest. See, I told you I was finding these chests where I've died all the time. Look, this is obviously one of my death chests. Good tip, make sure you keep disassembling them, otherwise you will find them, get excited, think there's oxygen in it, and there won't be oxygen in it, and you'll die and cry. Right, so that's 43%. Hopefully by the time we get exploring, that's going to be ready. I'm going to get a mouthful of H2O. Now, the place we're going exploring is back near the old base, so if you head back to the old base, and if you remember the bit where the cliffs looked like they were falling all the time, so it's roughly there, that bit there. That's where we're going. Okay, so you'll recognize the area by seeing all the bits there. It looks like falling rocks. That's where we're going. Okay, so I've just stopped off quickly to look at the watery area. So you can see, yeah, that is quite lakey. So my base would have been underground, well, underwater if I'd have left that there. Okay, so what we want to do is go into this cave bit and head to the back wall. So I'm just going to use the terrain like that. So this was sealed off here in this corner. Now, I couldn't get in here before. Look, there's still a little bit of the ice left. Look what it was hiding. So look, that's obviously I've reached that point. But look what it's hiding. It's hiding a whole new area. Now, I've only ventured a little bit into this. I'm hoping OSMIUM is in here. It's like a massive area. There was a few little bits in here. I don't think it was anything exciting though. Okay, we'll grab it all. I can use that nugget for my algae collector thing. I just want to see what's in here because this looks like, okay, there's a cave. Now I heard someone say about a cave Osmium! This is what I needed. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, there's sulfur as well in it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm so excited, because osmium, look. Osmium is needed for that, for making an ore extractor. I'm assuming I'll be able to, like, mine my resources with it. Okay, so what is this place then? It's full of sulfur. There's loads of this osmium. Okay, there's another icy bit. Okay, that's going to melt at 5. Yeah, I don't like the way it does all these. I don't know if these are real terms, but look, 5 UK, 5 PM UK time. Now I know it's a pressure thing, but don't have a clue when that's ready. There is stuff on the ceiling. Can I get to the ceiling? Ooh. Oh, sort of. We sort of did. Can I, like, land on that bit? It's all shiny, like I should collect it, but I don't think I can collect it. Okay, I think I've got all the stuff. I'm not going to take all the silver. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of that osmium. So I am as happy as Larry about that. Right. So that was in that whole new area. So what else is in this area then? So what's this way then? What is that? That is like... Is that for me terraforming? That I'm changing the biome of the planet? Because that looks like a wall. A wall of death. It's got loads of stuff for me to collect. I'm having it all. I think I'm actually full now. We'll just disassemble it. Okay, so what is this then? That's scary. That looks like the wall in Indiana Jones that I've just disturbed. The ancient spirits. Can we get through this? Okay. It's like a wall. I'm in like a basin, look. Thing is, I don't want to go exploring too much because I literally can't see where I'm going. Yeah, I could rapidly get lost in there. That would not be fun. What's behind it though? I think we should head back to base now and see how my eggplant is. Okay, so I'm sick of not having enough heat, so I've decided to build another 2 of these chappies. Now, kind of hard to fit 4 in a room. Oh, there we go. We've managed to fix it, as long as we don't need to go back in there. So I'm just hoping to see my heat rising on here more. 3.71. We've got 4 of them. I think that should be enough. And to cope with the power surge as well, I've got an extra nuclear reactor now, so we are making 316 power and consuming 257. I hope my eggplant is now ready. Yes. Okay, eggplant is ready. Is that ready as well? Is that not ready yet? No, that's not ready. Right, so we need to go and build the algae thing now. So that is bioplastic nugget, eggplant, water, magnesium, super alloy. Right, I've got loads of this stuff hanging around. So magnesium, super alloy, water. We can now build a algae generator. No, it's algae. I always pronounce that wrong. It's bad enough when I say gooey. But I can't even say algae. Algae. It's an algae generator, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we're going to build that. So we're going to go back to the water bit now and then actually build it. So let's go back to that area. Okay, now as I'm heading back to the area, you'll notice the water is still advancing. So I don't know how far this water's going to go. Did I ever loot that? Yeah, I don't know how far this water's going to go. Because it doesn't seem to be anywhere around here, but the water is in that crevice. So I need to go and put this pump in here now. Okay, this is spreading nicely now, look. Let's look at my old base. So my old base was roughly... Oh, it's here. Oh, wow, look at the pod. Okay. The pod seen better days. Oh, it's making glug glug sounds. Look. I'm so glad I moved all that stuff. Right, so I don't know how deep this is going to go, but I'm going to build this now, which is it's a generator of things. And it looks like we need this to be in the water, so I'm going to just go plonk. Right, how does this work then? So algae is the stuff they have on top of the surface of the water, isn't it? So it's floating, 1% growth. So are we going to be able to see that in the water, I wonder, maybe? Is it these little bits? Must be, mustn't it? It's going to be like grass, like water grass. So we are going to see that grow on the surface. I'm going to need to build a bank of them, though, I reckon. And that is going to help out enormously with my biomass. So let's go back and check on my biomass production now. Because we were on 0.95. I want to see if we're on more. Anywho, right, we're back at the base now. So let's check out our... are you ready? You're ready for knowledge. Yes. Get in my belly. Right, so biomass now is... Oh, wow, look at that. We've pretty much doubled the biomass production. So we've gone from 0.5 to 1.75. So if we can get a couple of these down, I'm going to get a lot more algae, which means then I can do the other stuff. Now, the other stuff I want to do, I built it already, and it was a bit of a disaster. The biodome. We couldn't do anything because we didn't have enough of the stuff to do the research. But, as you can see now, biomass is increasing. So, once we get to 25, we'll get that. Plants. Now, we're not generating plants yet, are we? I don't think. Or are we? Are we increasing plants with... Is the veggie tube? I don't think that's classed as plants, is it? Have we got anything making plants? That's making biomass. Oh, it is doing plants. Okay. What about the... Let me just check out biomass again. So that's giving me 0.19 plants, and that's giving me 0.8. So, what that means is, eventually, this tab here, I'm going to start unlocking things like the beehive. That is going to take a long time. Insects eventually. Isn't one of the updates gave you fish? So we've got butterfly, beehive. There definitely is a fish area. Yeah, there's a fish area here. We can do like a fish farm. So that's going to be something we can do. So I think probably next I'm going to look into getting... Maybe I should build the biolab and the biodome. Get them both built and see if there's anything extra we can do. Anyway, that is it for now. So this has been an exciting episode. We finally found a location for that super rare resource, the OSMIUM. I've got algae production on the go. I've got some eggplants growing as well. So yeah, it is good. And I've increased my production on here as well. I'm a little bit reluctant to put too many machines down, but I feel like I need to put more machines down and maybe speed this up a little bit because it is going slow. We're on 17% and I want to try and increase it a little bit. So maybe I should, next episode, use some of my blueprints and maybe build a rocket base again? We'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. This is The Planet Crafter. I'm Shirlierox. I'll see you next time.